Hey guys, this is Mikael from Lemurianstarchild Oracle and Lemurianstarchild.art. So we are working with this beautiful Oracle deck, the Lemurian Starchild Oracle, that is touching so many people. It's touching their hearts, and they can feel a raise in vibration. And I've created a website called Lemurianstarchild.art, which works with kind of sacred algorithms to give you the card that is exactly right for you. So today we're going to do our very first pick a card reading. And in this reading, you pick one card, one of the seven New Earth children that you can see on the screen here. And they all represent an inner aspect of yourself, that you are going to be working on, that you're healing in yourself. And it's a deep healing, when we reconnect to that beautiful childlike part, like the spontaneity, the intuition, the inner wisdom. We might also encounter, some issues sometimes. So these cards are perfect to go deep with that. So I invite you to pick one of them. Blu-ray Being, Dolphin Baby, Indigo Child, Earth Angel, Rainbow Child, Crystal Child, and Star Children. And every single card in this reading is going to be important for you, but the one that you pick is going to be extra important, and it's going to tell you something about where you are and on your journey, on your spiritual journey. And so I will pick a card to put on top of each of these cards. And the one that comes on top of the card that you chose is going to be especially for you. So, without even knowing the cards, and I'll tell you what they mean, but just pick one, by intuition. And then this reading, whatever date, linear kind of time and date you're on, this reading is going to be important for you in the now. So just give you a moment to choose one of these beautiful new Earth children, and they're also, representing children that are coming to the Earth at this point. So if you need a bit more time, just pause the video. I'm going to start right now with the Blu-ray Being. And you can see here the Blu-ray Being stands for your life purpose, your path of light, which realigns you with the divine blueprints. Let's go, guys. So, if you've chosen the Blu-ray Being, then your card is multidimensional. Multiple dimensions, timelines, other life experiences. Be you. Don't even try to fit in. Guidance from the stars and potentials. So this is all about, we are coming into our divine purpose in this, collective transformation on Earth. There's so much happening, and some people get drawn down a spiral of aggression, or just wanting, some sort of status or something they can, identify with. And you're rising above that. You're seeing your true life purpose, which is a multi-dimensional purpose. So here it also says, high vibrational visions are coming to me from cosmic guides and angels. I've drawn this card because they're reaching out to open my heart to my dreams. So that, that is exactly important for you at this point, to be open. That there are so many more dimensions, than just the physical ones of stuff that is here as physical matter. But there are etheric dimensions, and there are codes of light that you are receiving right here and now. And those codes of light are coming into your crown. So just give you a little bit of light language to help you receive those codes. Ishtayoko ke ish ke Ke-o-ish-ish-o-e-ish-ai-e. Ke-ish-ish-ish-tai-e-ish. Let go of the old and open up to the multidimensional. So that is the card for the Blu-ray being. So right now we're gonna go on with the dolphin baby. All about your inner child's dreams, your desires, the desires and emotions of the young child, natural talents. So this is where, as a child you were flowing. You were not in time, you were out of time, and you were accessing all of these dimensions. And if someone said, it's time to go to school or something, you didn't know what that meant because you were in the dimensions, not in the linear time dimension. And those dimensions, they're Lemurian, they are Atlantean, they are before all of that, they're magical, they're cosmic, and they are connected to dolphins as well. Right, so let's go with the dolphin baby, guys. What's a dolphin baby going through at this moment? A child that just wants to flow with their dreams. Let's see what's happening. Okay, they are accessing portals, doorways into now, letting go of the warrior. Aha, so the dolphin baby, if you've picked a dolphin baby especially, but for everyone, it's coming up to help you let go of battles, let go of needing to be the strongest, let go of needing to win from another, let go of missions that you need to fight for, so you can just start to enjoy, because we're looking at a contrast, this warrior. Okay, she's letting go of it, right? She's in a come to a place of introspection, but the warrior, right, and the playful child, right, they're just flowing, that doesn't think about any aggression, this playful dolphin baby. So this is a bit of a contrast of the old paradigm and the new one. Okay, so you're looking at doorways into now. Okay, so the portals that you're going through, the dolphin baby flows through these portals. They're all doorways into now, into the present moment. Or as I said, letting go of the warrior. Okay, collapse of the old paradigm. This is what we're letting go of, the warrior, and she's stepping into this multidimensional, playful space, blissful dimensions, blessings of truth, your truth, my ability to love, to be loved with what is, opens doors to the subtle realms. So there you go, guys. You can open those doors to the subtle realms. That's what you're doing. As long as you don't hold on to having to fight anything, having to be in a battle, and you're starting to come into that beautiful flow of the baby dolphin, yeah? So if you're someone who is, battling, who's warring, who's wanting to fight, okay, so then that baby dolphin, that is what you can start to connect to. Maybe that is what you are attracted to, right? All right, so let's keep that in mind for a moment as we go on with the indigo child. Your direction and power of manifestation. So this is about accessing your power and about the color indigo. And the indigo child is also a beautiful newer child. Many indigos have come in early as well to support the paradigm transformation. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Stepping stones. Take the next step. Let go of the old paradigm. So if you've picked the indigo child, it's all about going step by step. But evolutionary leaps and knowing that you are creator. So the indigo child, you might have come to a certain point and they're invited to go to the next step, but it might be not, what they think it is. It might be something that is out of their comfort zone, that is out of the box. All right. So we see here, this beautiful landscape with the dragon as well, and little stepping stones. The dragon's just resting. There's no need um, to be outwardly active for a moment. We're just reflecting on what is coming in, which is your heart, right? And your heart's showing you the next step. So that's what we want to tune to the heart. It's a bit of light language for the indigo, yeah. Ishtaye ko ke ishke ke oish tayo ke o ke aish ishtaye. So indigo, child, that is for you. If you're connecting with that aspect, you're invited to take the next evolutionary leap, but not necessarily through coming into outward action straight away. So by connecting with your heart, yeah. Next step is waiting for you, and we're gonna go on with the Earth Angel. We're looking at your sensitivity and your gifts. Parts where you might have been also wounded by sharing your truth, and you're going on a path from vulnerability to strength. And it's also about where are you an Earth Angel for others. So this is the card you picked, Earth Angel. Watch closely because this is for you. We're connecting to a sensitive part of yourself. That's what you're connecting to. But a beautiful part, which is like an angel for others, which is compassionate for others, and it's kind of helping them in ways that are can be unseen sometimes. You don't always notice the work of the Earth Angel, and but they're there. They're very much there. They're doing important work, but it's just the stuff that they don't like beat their chest and say I'm I'm better than anyone else at being an angel or whatever. Wow, so we got a double angel. We've got the angelic ones. So this means if you're an angel, you're connected to the aspect of yourself that is angelic. You're invited to connect to your own angels. Right? So what we're looking at, divine healing is upon you. Divine healing. Okay, so if you're an angel for others, connect to your own angels because they're giving you healing. You know, an angel also needs angels around them and needs to invite those angels because if you're only giving is going to drain you, right? So you need the nurture as well. So that's what we're looking at: divine grace and divine guidance, light from the throne of God. Wow! So this is about connecting to Creator, new earth, inspiration, singing, mystical unfoldment, and outpouring love. So this is all about the angelic frequency. And those words are like codes. Let's get some more codes for you. Ish tayo ke ish ish tayo ke I o ish ish tayo ke ish tayo. So if you're the Earth Angel, you're invited to connect to your own angels, receive the healing. It's not necessarily about needing to stop what you're doing. You don't need to stop what you're doing. You know, it's just about when you with whatever you're doing, Allow the angels to guide you, to guide your voice, to guide your actions. So that's the mystical unfoldment. That's opening to that light of God. It's coming in. Ish tayo ke ayo ish tayo ish. Ke o ish tayo ish. All right. So the angels guide me throughout my life, so that I can find my path of light and follow my peaceful and joyous heart. Right now, little bonus. I think we've got an affirmation too here, right? I am under the wings of angels. Right? So affirm that, Whatever you're doing, you don't need to stop doing what you're doing. Just do be yourself. Do what you do. Be that angel for others. But you know that you're also under the wings of angels. And that doesn't mean that you're less than them. You're equal to them, but they're guiding you. They're dear friends and helpers. So that's for the earth angel. Gonna go with the rainbow child. Right, connecting to your divine abilities, your inspiration, and how you will ground your light for a new earth, and the practical expression of your light. It's also symbolic for this, like for example, me, I went through a lot growing up, I went through lots as a child, as a teenager, in my 20s, just yeah, almost 40 now. So anyways, um we're looking at, like these earth angels. They don't come in with, so much density that they need to work through. Often they actually come in quite clear, and that's what you're connecting to. So this aspect of you that is kind of ready to go and transform the earth, and the enthusiasm and the kind of creatorship. So let's have a look. What's coming through for the rainbow child? Star children. So this is one. This is very interesting. We've got inner child aspect that is connecting to another inner child aspect, and you can see them here, right? So we've got a connection between those two star children cards. So what is this telling us for the rainbow child? It is saying the rainbow child is also a star seed, and the rainbow child is connecting with their cosmic heritage, with their star ancestors. And why are they connecting with that? Yeah, because they are building, a new Earth where we know that we've got this cosmic heritage, where we know that we connect to Pleiadian beings, we know that we connect to Arcturian beings, we know that we connect to all dimensions. We're not just on the Earth, right? So the Rainbow Child is leading the way, right? Is helping the Star Children. Yeah, and maybe someone who's like particularly starry, they might feel hesitant to stand up for who they are, stand up for their cosmic heritage, right? So therefore, we need to connect the rainbow child with the star child to be able to start to be open, about this, and be honest about what we know about star beings, about cosmic beings, about off-planet beings that are visiting the Earth, right? To let go of the shyness of that. All right, so for the Rainbow Child, yeah, connecting with Star Child, no veils, psychic, different, cosmic inspiration and light, and extraterrestrial. So This is what we're connecting the two. Yeah, I am a guide for star seeds, directly or through distant energy healing. So that's exactly what I'm saying. The rainbow child is like a guide for star seeds to help the star seeds. So if you're a rainbow child, if that's the card you picked, you're gonna connect to star seeds, which could be like a physical connection with someone on Earth, but it could be an energetic connection where you're just sending love to all the star children that are coming in and that are currently on Earth. Yeah. So that is for you, rainbow child, right? Helping those star children, right? And leading the way for those star children, because those star children, they can have a hard time sometimes because they're in the other dimensions so much. So sometimes they need a bit of help. So from the rainbow child, that is what you're helping with, really, creating the bridge. I was just seeing it, bridge of communication here. If you've been misunderstood in the past, just on the top paragraph here, you can now start to create a bridge of communication. So that's what the rainbow child is doing. And I've got affirmation here. I am a Lemurianstarchild. I shine with beautiful light and colors and dance with the whole universe. So there you go. That is the rainbow child. All right. So Gonna go with the crystal child, yeah? The crystalline vibrations that you bring through the new earth. So this is for you if you've picked this card, the crystal child. And those crystalline vibrations, they're like sacred geometry. They're like beautiful geometries. In a way, we don't always need crystals because we are a crystal, yeah? We are the crystal. The crystals are more like tools, that sometimes we help others to connect to the higher vibration, but those tools have limits as well. So the important thing is we are that crystal, and the crystal child is sending out those vibrations. Right. So let's have a look. What's for you? All right. So the crystal child is in love. All right. Depths of love. Let go of fear to jump into love. Let go beyond attachment. So that's about, embracing everything. So that is the card for the crystal child at this moment. Is just called to embrace whatever is on their path. And obviously there are things that you don't want to connect with as well. But if this card is for you, you know what I'm talking about, right? Embrace everything, and don't be afraid of these kind of shadows and issues that come up on the path of love, right? So that can be self-love, or it can be a relationship, or it can be a relationship with your guides as well. Like it can be all sorts of things, but the important thing is kind of opening your heart to go beyond any old boxes, any old kind of beliefs and limitation. Right. So okay, so let's look at the words for you for the crystal child. Yeah. Depths of love. Let go of fear to jump into love. Let go beyond attachment, and that's an important one, because even like a crystal child, high vibrational child, right? High vibrational aspect of herself, even that can be an attachment, right? You don't want to associate with someone who's on a lower vibration, right? We're afraid that they might influence our vibration, right? And that's the fear, right? That's what it's saying. Let go of fear. So that's the fear you can let go of. to jump into love, right? Don't be afraid that that anything can affect you like that. And like I said, obviously there's things that you don't want to connect with, but this is about the divine feminine embrace, So this is about certain things that are coming up for you that are more to be embraced, to go into the depth of love and look a bit deeper, right? Because we can, obviously we don't want to connect with some things, but we can take that too far sometimes as well, and then we become a bit shallow. So that's is a very fine line, right? It's a very delicate balance. That's what we're looking at. Right, I feel firework of joyful recognition. The pure light in me springs forth, embracing the pure light in you. Let us dance together with the whole of creation. So that's what I was saying, right? Embrace everything, the whole of creation. So that is for the crystal child, right? Let go of fear to jump into love. We've got an affirmation here. The depths of love that touched my soul now allow me to go even deeper. Letting go of all karmic contracts, I create freedom and joy all around me. My heart loves. Right? So this is about, letting go of even, soulmates, that you might be attached to, and going even deeper, right? Because the soul is also an attachment. So the soul is not your ultimate goal on your path. Maybe it's more like a state, like a train station or something that you can also go beyond. Because it's connected to karma, and it's connected to contracts and all that. We're going to a new paradigm where we all stand on our own feet, right? So this is going deep, right, for the crystal child. Let go of fear to jump into love. Let go beyond attachment. Even an attachment to soul contract, right? And embracing everything. So, like I said, embracing everything, um, and opening your heart to everything without the attachment. So, a very delicate balance, you know. And I'm not telling you what to do, right? As well, you can only know that in your own heart. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, embrace everything. Open your heart to everything. K-I-O ish doi K-ish ish dayayam K-ish ish doi ish dai K-ish ish doi ish dayo K-o ish. Gonna go to the last one, the star children. So if you at the very beginning of this video, if you chose the star children, yeah, that means the galactic support that you receive and your multidimensional guidance. So star children, let's have a look what in store for you, yeah. The Lemurian egg. Right. So this is actually something that I felt myself in my own life lately. Take the time for rest. Take the time for reintegration of your divine potentials. Take the time to be in your cocoon, if that's what you're called to be in, right? Don't be afraid if people call you, whatever their judgment is, right? About taking that time to rest. Because if you're connecting with that star child aspect, it's a sensitive aspect. You're in other dimensions a lot. There's a lot going on. Star children, they've got an important purpose on this planet. They've got beautiful purpose. But they also need to take time for themselves. They also need to connect to the earth, and that is the purpose of that cocoon, right? All right, is that cocoon? Okay, it might be floating, but it's going down to the earth, to the physical dimension where you are integrating those potentials. Yeah. So if you're a star child, All right. So, so kind of mark my words, right? Because that's where you're going, right? But you got to take the time. So rest, reintegration of divine potentials, retreat, yeah. And then it's the blueprint for heaven on earth, right? So that's where you're going, right? Heaven on earth. And you're gonna, get over any fears to be on earth and come into manifestation. Right? And that what's helping you is divine feminine. I'm seeing this beautiful lady here, this beautiful divine feminine energy, right? That is helping you. Okay, that's what you need, right? The nurture that helps you. That's why you're in that cocoon. You need to be nurtured, right? If you're a star child, you picture yourself in that cocoon, receiving those beautiful frequencies. Ish taioke o ish taioke ish taioke. So that's it for you. Okay? I allow myself to rest, realign, and receive. So that's for you, Star Childs. Right, so that's all of them, guys. So if we look at, the whole series, right? So we look at the whole series and see what it means for the collective, right? By the way, the card that this layout is based on is the Fire of Transformation, right? Transformation of the planet. Always pick a card in the beginning. And you can do the same. Just go to the website, Lemurianstarchild.art, and you can pick a card as well and have fun. All right. So we started with the divine purpose, stepping into the multidimensionality, going through the portals, right? The beautiful portals where we connect with our inner child. And that's led us to these stepping stones, right? So the portals, that was the baby dolphin. So led us to the stepping stones. The indigo child's taking the next step, right? Stepping out of the old paradigm. And that is, our beautiful power, right? That we're using, power of the heart, to take the next step. Okay, so that's what we're doing as a collective, right? Letting go of the warrior, stepping into that next evolutionary step and allowing the angels to connect with us. Earth angel, very important. And then the rainbow child is creating the bridge, leading the way for the star children to come in, right? Because, if you skip ahead a little bit, star children still in their cocoon, right? So we need the rainbow children to lead the way. We need that rainbow child aspect to come forward about our galactic origins. Right, then we've got the depths of love for the crystal child. So this all leads to love, right? This path that I've just described, all the way from stepping into a multidimensionality, going into these stepping stones, leading the way for the star children. All right, um, it leads to letting go of attachment and jumping into love. It is our crystal vibration, right? And then we're looking at the star children. They're still in their cocoon. So, but they're almost ready to come out, and then we'll have a big party in a way. Lots of people stepping forward, like talking about their cosmic connections. So it's all going in the right direction. It's all going in a beautiful direction, and we're connecting and receiving beautiful codes of light for the new earth. And we're letting go of the old paradigm. So allow yourself to receive those vibrations and to release any judgment on how things should be, you know? Maybe if you want to watch the news, maybe it doesn't always look good, right? But You're looking at the deeper processes here as well. When you connect to those deeper processes, you instantly step out of the old paradigm of density. So I'll leave you with that, and wishing you a lovely day. And like I said, if you watching this now, then this is for you right now, whatever date or time it is, yeah. And so I'm hoping to do these more often. So hopefully I'll see you soon and connect soon. So I'm Mikael Kroon, and yeah, much love and blessings. All right, bye for now. Bye bye.